Hi everyone, Karen here with another video. Welcome back to our channel. And today, you know how I like to give really simple and easy tips. So I was minding my own business and I realized that the pepper plants in our backyard, oops, that shouldn't be there. The pepper plants are going crazy. And so I was wondering, because Maya and I, we always end up buying a ton of chili garlic paste. And so I was like, what would happen if we made our own? So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm not making it to store it in jars outside of the refrigerator. I'm making this, so I'm not going to put a preservative in it like a vinegar or whatnot, because I'm going to store it in the freezer in little baggies that we can use from time to time. But initially I will let it all cool in this Weck jar. This is the small tulip jar. I'll be using the Balti dish, the Le Creuset Balti dish today, as it's going to give me quite a bit of space for frying. And you're going to need, so I'll just get into what you need today. So you're going to need a pan for frying with something deep. I'm going to use peppers, garlic, a lot of garlic. Here's probably a cup, and it hasn't been chopped or minced yet. You're going to need some sugar. I'm using brown sugar. You're going to need probably about 1.5 tablespoons. You're going to need some black pepper, and you're going to need some oil. Do you need anything else? No, I believe that's it. Oh, yes, you do. You need salt. You're going to need some salt right here. At least 2 teaspoons. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to do is grind up our peppers and garlic individually in the food processor. I would use the mortar and pestle, but it would take me a very long time. Now that the garlic is chopped and the peppers are chopped, I added 1/2 cup of oil to the Balti dish, and now I'm going to heat that up, and I'm going to add the garlic in first. So while I'm waiting for the oil to heat up, so what I've been doing this whole gardening season is trying to figure out different ways of preserving the items that we grow. So as you know, we dry the herbs for teas and for dry herbs later on. If you hear me coughing, like seriously, these peppers, oh my goodness. I made the mistake of when I was doing the food processor, when I took the lid off, I inhaled at the same time as the lid came off. Whoo, yeah. That was not a good thing. So if you hear me coughing, that's the problem. So anyway, just trying to preserve the different things. Like we've had a ton of tomatoes. So what I do is just make a huge tomato sauce and freeze it. Our okra, eggplant, everything. Cook it, freeze it. So our freezer is full of all of these wonderful things. So I was like, let me try to save these peppers too. So this is why I'm doing this. Truly garden to table. So I hope, you guys find this interesting. But yeah, so let's get into it. I think the oil is ready. So you want to stir this until it gets a little golden. This is the garlic. You don't want it to burn. Don't have it up too high like I did just now. So have it about at medium heat. Like I said, you don't want it to burn. Probably takes about 1 minute to get there, 1.5 to 2 minutes. Okay. And now I'm going to add my peppers. So I've added the peppers. And now I'm going to add the rest of the oil. I'm going to let this cook for probably about 2 to 3 minutes. To this, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to stir that in. You're going to add your teaspoon of pepper. Teaspoon of pepper. And then last but not least, you're going to add your tablespoon and a half of brown sugar. And you're going to let this kind of simmer cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Guys, it smells so good. Oh, it is super hot though. And you need to get all of this out, including the oil. So I have my little Weck jar here, and I'm going to scoop it out and go ahead and put it in the jar. And I know all of this will fit. So I will show you guys once I have it all in the jar, just in case I make a huge mess. All right, so this is the final product. As you can see, here it is in the jar. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I know it's hot. I mean, there's all type of peppers in here, but this will help me play around with it and see if I want to do the same thing to the next round of peppers that come through. I don't know why, but it's this time of the year that we get the majority of our peppers pepper plants producing. So I intend to use every last bit of it. This one I'm going to let cool, and like I said before, I'm going to put it in individual freezer bags for the freezer, because I'm too afraid to like can stuff right now, because I tried it last year and lids popped off and it was a whole mess. So this year I'm just going to go with what I know and use the little tiny, I think they're like, what do you call those freezer bags? They're like the ones that you put little snacks in. So that's what I'm going to put in there and save it to use in different recipes. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Leave in the comments below what you plan on doing with your peppers, if you have any from the garden, or what you plan on doing with peppers that you get from the farmer's market or from the store. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!